I'm here, girl. What's good, everybody? So, shout out to Ladies Who List, honey. This is season 1, episode 7. No new friends. First and foremost, Tiffany, I'm on your side. Straight up, Tiffany, I'm on your side. Speaking of Tiffany, shout out to Tiffany for reaching out to me up under the comments. First of all, Tiffany, I appreciate you for watching the reviews. I appreciate you for liking the reviews and finding them funny, because at the end of the day, this is all jokes, it's all roast, and it's all gags. Like, I don't know any of y'all ladies personally to have a personal problem with any of y'all. I want y'all to laugh. I want y'all to kiki. Even if I roast you, girl, I still want you to laugh. I still want you to kiki, because at the end of the day, that's all this is. So I appreciate you for reaching out, sis. I appreciate you for enlightening me on a few things that the show really didn't capture, the way you explained it to me, and I appreciate you, baby. Thank you so much. So, Ladies Who List, season 1, I already said this, episode 7. Girl, listen. Blame on alcohol. Whew. Girl, that drunken interlude was brought to you all by Salinac, girl. How many of y'all old hoes know something about Salinac? Y'all know Salinac is the sister of the Hennessy child. Yes, God. I took it back on y'all. Y'all don't know nothing about no damn Salinac. So the episode continues with the issue between Robin and Keana about women who don't have kids not understanding. Keana and Robin both double down on their damn feelings and how they feel about the situation, and I respect that. Straight up, 1,010%. I respect Keana for saying, maybe that ain't what you meant bad, but bitch, this how the hell I feel. And I appreciate Robin for saying, bitch, that ain't what I meant bad, but if that's the way you took it, oh well. I appreciate that. Look, listen, me being me who I am, y'all listen. Say what you mean and mean what you say. If you said it, say you said it. If you did it, say you did it. If that's how you felt, say that's what the hell it is. I appreciate y'all for doing that. I'm just saying. So Robin in her confessional says that she feels like Keana is somehow jealous of women that looks better than her or have more than she does, or whatever the hell it was that she said. And Robin, there is nothing about Keana that makes me feel like she's jealous of any woman about any damn thing. She has a husband. She has an amazing career. You know what I'm saying? She's beautiful. Okay. That melanin skin is popping. Girl, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see nothing really insecure about Keana. I don't see nothing insecure about Keana. I mean, other than the children thing. No shade, Keana. And I use another one, Keana. I appreciate you for always watching the reviews, girl. You know I lay you down, Keana. You one of my favorites. Ain't never no shade. Okay? It ain't never no shade. I swear, it ain't never no shade. I'm just saying. But excuse me. So then Tiana and Keana have a small banter when Tiana tries to fix the situation. Tiana, I love you, boo, but you another one of my favorites. But it's the second time you interjected yourself in something. Introjected yourself in something. And, it goes awry. But, I will say this, Tiana. At least you tried. And you saw both women for where they were coming from. You understood where Robert was coming from, and you also understood where Keana was coming from. And it was your event. It was your horseback thing for all of the Libra women. See what happens when you get a bunch of Libra women together? That was my point the last time. You made such a big deal about none of the other signs being invited. Well, girl, this is what happens when you get a whole bunch of damn Libras together, okay? All of their scales go off balance. How do I know about Libra? Because my best friend is one, and I've been dealing with that bitch for over 10 years. Do you hear me? Child, ain't no way I could have been there. All y'all Libras in one place? Oh, no, ma'am, honey. But Keana, I do want to say this, though. Keana, I love you. Keana, you my most favorite. You know that. I've been going up for you since the first episode. But again, and I hate to say it, but you can't get mad at these women for something that they don't know about. And if you're not going to be open and honest with these women about your fertility issues, how can they be sensitive to your feelings? It's like you got mad, but you didn't want to say what you was mad at. You know what I'm saying? And that's not fair to them, because if they're all going to be your friends, y'all need to be able to open up to each other. How am I supposed to know that you feel a way about it being a little bit more harder for you conceiving if you're not telling me that? Which is what's leaving you saw the first thing Robin went to was that your ass was jealous over this, that, and this. See what I'm saying? That's how rumors get started. Stop leaving. Like, it's like you're upset with these women about being confused, but you don't want confusing them, sis. And you know I love you. You can eliminate all the confusion by letting these women know what it is. That's all I'm saying. And if you did let them know what it was, and they still did that, then that's a whole nother conversation. But if they did not know that and you did not articulate that, then how do you expect for them to be able to take your feelings into consideration if they don't know? Look, listen, I won't dare. I'm not saying you're wrong for how you feeling, sis. I'm just being fair. That's it. Because Tiana was trying to be fair. You saw where it got her. And I ain't trying to go ahead with you, Keana, because I like you a lot. I'm just saying. Child. So, shout out to Tiffany. Tiffany was able to wrangle all of the women together. They was able to talk. It was water under the bridge. They took a drink of champagne, and hey, it was what it was. So we can move on. So Crystal and her daddy go out to look at subdivisions. Hey, daddy, moving on. So Tiana and Tiffany talk about the blow up. So Robin tries, hold on. Oh, I just talked about that. They segue into Crystal, and then because her ass wasn't invited, her or Kara asses, non-Libra asses wasn't invited. Them tight ass Libras, and and that's why I got confused there. They segued into her, and then they went back, and that was when we saw, Tiffany bringing the women together, and they talked about it. They clink, they champagne, and it was what it was. So Tiffany and Kara do a closing for Laquan, who was shot 15 times while he was robbed. Oh my God, Laquan. But see, look at God. Even though you came in on crutches, you know what I'm saying? You still walked in there, because the people thought that you was going to be a paraplegic. Look at God. See how God, yeah. You see how God always comes through right in the nick of time, and then look what happened. You done sit up there and bought you a real nice house for your beautiful wife and your adorable little daughter. Like, shout out to you, Laquan, with your cute ass. Hey, Laquan. Lord, I'm such a whore. This man is married. He done already went through a lot. Do he really need my crazy ass? I mean, yeah. Because who don't want a Pisces? You understand me? Because we in tired ass Aquarius season. I can't wait for their seasons to get the hell up out of here. And then us Pisces can do what us Pisces do. But shout out to you, Laquan. Shout out to you for your beautiful family. I'm glad you're still here. God has a calling over your life, and you make sure to continue to go down the right path. And good luck in your recovery with your cute ass. So Keana meeting with developers. Shout out to you, Keana. Go on ahead and get your due deals. So Crystal going to a fixer-upper that's worth $3 million. But I say this, I bet, baby, anytime you got a $3 million house where it's literally a square, you got your main house, your guest house, your second guest house, and your little sex dungeon that you got way in the back, that's for whores like me. And then in the middle of that, you got a grand little courtyard and everything. Girl, I buy from you, Crystal. I would. I got $3 million laying around here somewhere, girl. I bet. So Keana FaceTimes her and invites her to her 40th Met Gala themed birthday party, which was everything. And then Crystal mentions Tiffany having a problem with her. Crystal, let me get you together at the end of this. Moving on. Keana's Met Gala 40th party. Amazing. I lived. It was grand. It was regal, just like Keana, and I was down for it. She looked absolutely adorable. Gorgeous. All of the ladies look great. You too, Crystal, even though I'm gonna give you a little bit. You look good too. You did. I was down for, and you look good in your confessionals too, Crystal. I was here for it. Shout out to it. So Tiffany and Crystal having a conversation. You know, listen, okay, listen. I'm not on Tiffany's side because I like her. I understood Tiffany's position because Crystal, your whole thing is, well, we're black women and we closers. We're black women and we top closers. We're black women and we top closers. Y'all were black women and top closers when you tried to steal Kira right from under her. Like what you did was messy. Y'all were black women and y'all were the top closers or attorneys. Let me not listen. Because y'all legal fish. I'm medical fish. You understand me? I ain't go to law school. I'm a med school. You understand? So let me get y'all right. I don't want to miss. Y'all are the top attorneys, closing attorneys. I get all of that. But at the end of the day, that's no reason for me to damn like you. I mean, I'm just going to be real. No shade. But I understood Tiffany's feelings in that moment. It's like you want a lot from me. But we like, I could see you out here and there at different parties or different galas, and we can say, hey, what's up? How you doing? Girl, that don't mean we besties. That don't mean we besties. That don't mean we good Judies. That don't mean we real good friends like that. We real good girlfriends. That don't mean that. We're cordial. I know of you. I don't know you. And it's like you coming on really strong with the whole we're black women and we the top closing attorneys. Yes, I am. And like I no shade, but I understood where Tiffany was coming from in that moment. Like you did sound real weird. Lord, it's silent act. You did sound really weird sitting up here basically trying to beg this woman to like you. Like, be around the people that like you. If you have to force somebody to like you or be your friend, why do you want that person around? That's dumb. That's not real. You claim you so real and you not fake. Well, what you're asking of Tiffany is fake. You want her to be like, oh, nah, girl, hell yeah, me and you real good friends. Nah, she not finna do that. All of y'all are grown. None of y'all are in high school no more. You know what I mean? No shade. Girl, you need a man. All right, preferably not one that's already taken, because it's like I said, that's why Tiffany think you weird. Listen, I share many of things, but one thing I ain't finna share is some dick and some balls, honey. Especially not with a nigga wife. I know you lying. Like, look, that's just my opinion. Listen, you could be into whatever freaky shit you want to be into. So I ain't got no problems with it, sis, but listen, because I'm deviating. Case in point, Tiffany, I was on your side. Crystal, you coming on way too strong. Lighten up. Allow a person to want to get to know you genuinely. You can't force yourself to for people to like you. That's narcissistic, and it's really weird. Like, I mean, girl, is you really a lesbian and you want to kitty click with her? I mean, if that's the case too, girl, just say that. I mean, I don't know what Tiffany into right there. You know what I'm saying? But I'm being real messy. Where my messy fan at? It's around there somewhere. I ain't feel like getting it. Tiffany, you my home girl. I'm just joking. I know you ain't running around here kitty clicking with nobody. You better not be not with that fine ass thing that you married. See, I'm one of the women that Kiara Sheard was talking about when she said She make her friends stay in the hotel to keep them away from her man. Yeah, I'm one of them. Now you know that now, sis. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to get y'all. Tonight's episode was decent. I wasn't mad at tonight's episode at all. It kept me entertained. I wasn't fumbling through my phone about to fall asleep or trying to see what trade got going on. I won't do none of that this time. I was thoroughly entertained. Next week is the season finale, I believe, and I'm just going to do a live. I feel like I'm going to do that with all the season finales of 2022. All the season finales is just going to get a laugh from me. The laughs and the reunion is going to get one from me. I think that's what it's going to be. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got. I ain't got no more to give y'all. Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. And until tomorrow, I will holler at y'all later, girl. Bye.